This is a very interesting situation. Sykunno is a very big streamer, like 3 million followers on Twitch. And he got exposed for, I have no idea. I just keep getting in my recommended these videos of him getting exposed. So I don't know what it was.
Massive day for the unemployed.
We're going to find out together. Guys, it's a massive day for the unemployed. This is good for us.
The
Orange Peanut made outfit.com win?
No!
Dropped and it's insane. Big Google Docky. Don't know who Sykunno is? He's
somebody
one of the
somebody dropped a Google Doc on him. That's worse fear.
Chinese streamers who would play Among Us with Pokimane during the pandemic.
That's crass.
In this video, we'll be looking at the Google Docky, the video that Mugen made in collaboration with the victims, as well as—
Damn, an hour-long video exposing you. I hope to everything. I never wake up and one day there's just an hour-long video exposing me. But I never did nothing, so I'll be all right.
Some responses from other streamers, so stay tuned.
I just thought, yo, he's gonna the GOAT.
Because it's about to get disappointing. On Valentine's Day of this year, I was followed on Twitter by Sykunno.
He followed someone on Twitter? I think he deserves the guillotine.
I thought it was amazing that such a big content creator even knew I existed, let alone followed me on social media. He had been my role model and someone I looked up to for a long time ever since my days in high school. I love
also, I don't really know anything about Sykunno except the fact that he's Asian and he played Among Us when Among Us was really popular. I know nothing else. Well, I guess I also know that he owns a microphone based off this, but I know nothing else.
Chinese guy lied to all these women and gaslit them in Among Us. No wonder he was so good at Among Us. He was an imposter.
It's gonna be kids? I hope not. I'm really hoping not.
Sykunno is not the kind, soft-spoken character you see on stream. He is a serial cheater, liar, and manipulator who uses his status to get what he wants from as many women as possible.
Okay. No kids yet. That's good.
More specifically, the ones who are smaller up or up-and-coming content creators, knowing he can take advantage of them.
All right.
Below, you will find evidence that will expose his calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation, as well as a recording of a voice call where he explicitly admits to all the wrongdoings and everything. This dude is 34 years old. How is he still an e-boy, bro?
But what really
Orange Peanut, just for your information, I can commission an actor to print a picture of your recent videos and fart on it on a cake and send it to a drama YouTuber and say something like, Orange Peanut is an evil gooner who likes smelly cake at 3 a.m. or something.
You know what? No.
Desirable is just...
I'm sick today, so I don't have the energy to give a witty response to that. So I'm just going to say no.
How socially awkward he was. He was innocent in an endearing way. He was a boy failure that needed a woman to fix him. In a nutshell, he was this picture. Almost allergic to other women. He just couldn't handle anything romantic. He would get too flustered.
Never trust a dude that covers their mouth when they laugh. Our first conversation.
That's a good idea.
After Valentine's Day, I was so excited about him following me that I told a friend who then urged me to strike up a conversation. I finally worked up the courage to send him a DM and he replied right away. Are you still looking for a Valentine's date, perhaps? Sabrina Carpetbomb? What? You can't just open up with something like that. And besides, Valentine's Day is almost over where I'm from already. I mean, we can always do a Valentine's...
He's a pick-me. He is 100% a pick-me. Why are you saying that in all caps, bro?
Day do-over, you know? And then this 34-year-old man invited me to play games with him. In the first conversation, he brought up what kind of games he liked to play.
How old is this young lady that's talking to him? That's what I want to know.
Invited me to play with him after a convention. Oh, do you want to play Eureka Legends? You know, so far it doesn't look bad. He says he can heal her with a healing kit and asks her what games she plays. I play it, but I'm pretty bad. Can you carry me, lol? I play Overwatch a little, but...
Oh, what a pick-me guy. Ew.
I'm most useful on tour, hiding behind a turret, but they nerfed that apparently. Asking a girl to carry you in-game is crazy work, but let's move on. After some more boring conversations about gaming, they moved on. Interest in where I live. For context, this is still the same day as the first conversation. Oh my.
How old is she?
Hey, that's crazy. Only moved to Discord at a few hours apart since I'm EU time zone and he's US time zone. Things started out innocently enough with him inquiring about fun things to do where I live, such as aquariums and conventions.
None of this has been bad recently. The only thing I can see he's been guilty of so far
He
is
seems annoying. Peanut, who would win in a fight, you or him?
I don't know him that well. I'll let you know by the end of the video. But probably me. What was I gonna say? The only thing he's been guilty of so far is being corny. And you know, that's not the worst crime in the world. So let's see what else he does.
TwitchCon EU specifically. I'd like to point out that I said we could go on a date and make up for Valentine's. He not once expressed to me any discomfort or that he wasn't single. You wouldn't get it. Sykunno's married to the game. So then he did the unforgivable thing of following her private Instagram.
Oh!
I also learned
Evil!
that there is a 15-year age gap between
Okay, so let's do some math, chat. 34 minus 15 equals 19, right? So she was 19, he was 34. You know, that's one of those things where it's not illegal, but like, should you be doing that? Should you be doing that? I don't know.
tweet us. Yo, is this person f***ing because, bruh, you DM'd him first? I don't know. The math ain't mathin' for this one. Making plans to move in together.
Oh, that's
With
fast.
Sykunno, our relationship moved so incredibly fast it almost felt like a dream.
That is fast. Dream
It
mentioned!
was like he could make anything I wanted happen, and as someone as prolific and successful as him, I had no reason to doubt anything he said to me. Girl, what? He's the Among Us guy. You can't be trusted. Even if he's joking. 2 days of knowing someone talking about getting a cat together? Crazy work. We had known each other barely for a few days, and this 34-year-old man was already expressing interest in moving in together to live in the
Oh my god, that is the down bad capital of the world. My goodness.
same house. For how you get a DM him first and then age shame him. Put some respect on his name. He used a VTuber when talking to Bernie Sanders, and yes, that's true. In this screenshot, Sykunno...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Repeat yourself
He
there?
used a VTuber when...
Oh my goodness. That's... Wow. Election years are always weird times.
talking to Bernie Sanders, and yes, that's true. In this screenshot, Sykunno said he's only ever had one relationship in his entire life. I would eventually found out that was a lie, and he's been dating and living in the same house as his girlfriend for years, and I was not the only girl on the internet that he spoke to on a daily basis.
Oh, so he had a girlfriend when he was doing that. Oh.
Why are you shocked? This dude is 34. He saw the towers fall and he was old enough to cry. I've only actually dated someone once and they broke up with me, so yeah, I think I'm just not very good.
He was saying this shit while in a whole ass relationship.
So it's probably just a me issue.
Oh my god.
We texted every single day, and these interactions would be charged with flirting and suggestive topics. I would send him suggestive pictures and audios, and he would confirm that he had himself to them.
I don't want to know that, bro.
Additionally, he'd always act flustered and inexperienced, keeping up the illusion on his stream innocent persona. Oh, that's a nice backside you got there. Or something. On top of texting, we also called almost every day, even after he'd streamed for 8 hours. I now realize he was quiet because his girlfriend lived with him and he didn't want her to hear. Hey, don't let your girlfriend stop you from finding your wife.
Because in reality, behind this mirage, this illusion, there was a master manipulator, a serial cheater, and a predator.
Okay, I don't know about the predator stuff yet. I have not been confirmed that he's that. What's up, Twilight Deity? We gotta make sure he actually is that before we start using that word.
Is a pretty big word. What did he do? Did he do a jungle clear and forget the scuttle crab? That's punishable by death in China.
Oh, Souls
What he
mentioned!
would somehow forget to tell them, though, is that he had been in a monogamous relationship since 2021. But you don't have to take my word for it, because he admits to everything in a recorded voice call with the victim herself.
No way.
Patience, guys. We'll get to the call. Christ, I know you guys don't need that much stimulation. Come on.
I'm fine, I'm patient.
He sent her $81 to buy her the new Resident Evil game. Now they're talking about working out together and going on gym dates. And yeah, like fun helping each other out during workouts.
A predator.
Okay, this one's absolutely crazy work. I haven't dated much, so you have me now. My XP bar is low.
34 years old! My XP bar is low! Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow.
Bro, that's some crazy work, and people were kind of clouding this. Bruh, he cheated for...
That's worse than cheating on his girlfriend.
Are you serious? Oh no, even in the call, this dude is still doing the voice. Holy f***ing Riz of the century. That was low-key hard as hell. You know, I kind of wondered if you've ever yourself while watching what I send you. What?
But why? Why would you
Okay,
do
this girl's weird and corny too, but you know, she's not the streamer.
that? Why would you do any of that?
Bro said maybe. I want a yes or a no. Yes, of course I have. How could I not?
Who leaked all these messages? How are we having access to these messages? Oh my gosh, he's sending her money too.
Daddy. Less than a month later, Sykunno would randomly ask for my PayPal account in DMs, then he'd waste no time in sending me money unprompted, something that I'd later realize was simply a
Send it to your girlfriend, bro.
behavioral pattern that he'd employ with women he'd expressed interest in. I want to reiterate, I have never asked him for his money, and he did this on his own volition. He bought me both a gym jacket, linked below, Resident Evil 9, because I expressed interest in the game. Hate to be that.
Man, I want somebody to buy me Resident Evil 9. Maybe I should low-key create a fake girl account and DM Sykunno.
Aye, but you could have returned the money if you didn't want it, so why is this even a point? Oh, here comes trouble, make it double. A calculated pattern of love bombing and manipulation.
Okay.
After speaking to Elphileia a couple days ago, we were both able to corroborate our experiences with Sykunno and learned that we were both victims of his. Okay, the biggest crime I see is the hotmail.
Hotmail!
Sykunno is known to send hundreds of dollars to the girls he wants to get involved with. This screenshot is from when he took my friend Elphileia to Paris during the 2025 TFT
This is Expedition 33 music? I didn't even notice.
tournament, along with sending her 500 euros to help her move into a new apartment. Unk is down bad, paying for...
Sykunno, hit me up! I need money!
Based on the messages, they seem pretty happy to take money from him and like go on trips and stuff.
At 100,000 viewers in one stream, he was gaining 500,000 followers every single month.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, with those numbers, he's got the money to do so.
A band on the hose.
That Sykunno had the highest female demographic fan base compared to any other streamer, her included.
He's basically a performative male phenotype, and all these women fell for it.
It would also allow him to be one of the only male streamers to constantly be able to hang out with a majoritarily female friend group without him or them getting in trouble with their fan bases due to jealousy.
Girls would straight up ask him, why are you
So
single?
he's like the gay friend type of thing?
And he's like, I play too many video games. I had to play Jack's top lane. Wait, not that kind of predator.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
As Elphileia spoke with Sykunno, she'd tell him about rumors that she heard from someone else about how Sykunno had a roster of readily available women and how
Yep,
they all
not good.
coincidentally were smaller content creators who wouldn't dare touch him if something went wrong. What are they scared of? Is he gonna ban them from the Among Us tournament? Ooh.
What's he gonna do? Say my XP bar is low?
Sykunno's girlfriend.
All roads lead to talking to kids. I don't think he did. I don't think there's any kids yet. All I know is 19-year-old, which is a little weird, but not illegal.
The coincidence would lead me to finding out the truth about Sykunno happened last week. A popular male VTuber tried to slide in my DMs to presumably get in my pants, and when I rejected him, he immediately started to mention nasty rumors about Bao. Bao. Out of concerns for her, I reached out to a mod who then connected me with Bao. The three of us struck up a conversation. When I mentioned I was nervous about a date I was going on, they asked me who it was. When I said my date was Sykunno, they immediately told me not to go on the date for my own personal safety.
Safety is number one priority.
I mean, he's harmless. It's not like he's out like beating women up. It's just massive performative male cheater.
Peanut vs Sykunno would be Arnold Schwarzenegger vs a mailman.
Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb.
So this is Sykunno's girlfriend. I've lived with him for over 2 years. We have been together since 21. Everything he's planning with you are things we plan together and talk about and have done. I'm sorry.
So why don't you break up with him, lady? Not to, you know, blame a victim here, but what? If you know he's cheating, just get out.
These women didn't know is that he'd always lie about the fact that he's single, that behind the scenes he had a neglected and depressed girlfriend that he'd been with since 2021 and who has lived with him since 2024 in the same house. I mean, he's kind of a dickhead. Cheating is cringe, but like, predator might be a stretch.
Yeah, I don't
Master
think he's a
manipulator and
predator.
dangerous predator. Looks inside. My face went PNG. And then the girl who exposed him dropped the I am beyond disappointed in you.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Oh, and the call. Holy 17-minute call. Jesus.
That's it.
Yeah, I ain't listening to all that.
What's it?
Probably never talking again. You and me?
Yes.
Why is he aura farming? Yes.
What? Why?
Is that not why?
This is why you avoid people with anime profile pictures, because they're both cornballs. Both of them.
I'm still upset with you, but you didn't cheat on me. You can still talk to me and be like, make up for your actions. Don't get me wrong, because I always am there for a second chance.
This is the type of conversations I had with my Clash of Clans girlfriend when I was 12. He's 34.
But I never will forgive you for cheating on her. That's.
I'm just as confused as all of you. He's saying they don't want to talk anymore, and she's like, nah, you can still talk to me, but I don't forgive you.
You're telling me how you wanted me to come visit you in Vegas, and how you wanted to go on a date, and how you were serious about me, and how you really meant it, and how you wanted to go get a cat together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Why? Why didn't you just break off the relationship then?
Because a combination of remembering how it was, some part of me hoping it would go back to that.
Well, obviously it's not going to go back to
This guy's just a loser. Okay, so the Sykunno, when I saw that the Sykunno files dropped, I thought it was going to be he was some sort of evil, like either predator or I don't even know. I thought it was going to be something terrible. He's just a cornball who cheated on his girlfriend and is extremely cringe. Okay. Well, now I'm glad I understand the situation now. We don't have to watch the end of this video. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Me too. Grown-ass 34-year-old man. Gotta grow up. Wow. Okay. Well, at least it's over. A little off topic. What's your longest plank time? I think I tried once. Open this image of Sykunno from before. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go to face mode in case it's something bad. Oh.
My XP bar is low.
My XP bar is low. Interesting. Well, man. Oh, I know. This is a common theme that happens with men and women. What happens is when you're ugly for a long period of time and you have very low self-esteem, and then you all of a sudden become, good looking or better looking, what happens a lot of the time is you become pick me, trying to like get as much attention from the opposite gender. It happens with guys and girls, but that actually adds a lot more context to